Welcome back to Save Our Streets. As we've seen this week, for all too many, the California dream has turned into a nightmare. But there is hope for peace on our streets. Take this story of one young man who refused to be sidelined by injury. He assembled a Pro Bowl team of friends and scored an NFL touchdown.
We're talking these kids participate in a Vietnam War type of environment on a daily basis.
Rudy Negrete knows what life is all about in South Central L.A. He was born in Los Angeles, and he almost died there.
He had everything going for him, actually. At age 21, he was doing really well for himself.
The damage that bullets do to a human body is amazing. It's not like the movies.
Rudy was fighting his way out of the hood, working at a waterbed store to put himself through college. And then the hood reached up and tried to tear him back down. On a cold February morning, a gunman entered the store and pumped 2 .38 slugs into Rudy's chest.
Every night I prayed that he had another day.
Here he is, my roommate and my best friend, and he's laying in ICU about to die. I grabbed his hand and just said, you know, just be strong. You know, be strong. I know you're going to make it. And boy, little did we know what he had in store for him.
After losing 45 pounds and 3.5 months in intensive care, Rudy got his life back and a reason to live.
The pain that I went through and the fear that I went through as a 21-year-old male, I can't even comprehend a little 8-year-old girl or a 13-year-old boy going through that same thing. It's just, it's not right, it's not tolerable. I realized that, wait a minute, this is what I'm supposed to do. I have to get to these children. I have to save these children.
Rudy realized that coats, hats, and shirts bearing logos from pro football teams have become the clothing of choice for gangbangers. Gangs adopted teams by their colors, and in gang territory, wearing a rival color can get you killed.
I think when the National Football League seen for themselves that kids were dying in their clothing, I think that's when it hit them. You know, wow, we have a problem here.
Rudy convinced the NFL their logo could be used as part of the solution to gang violence. Along with his 2 brothers and his longtime friend, Dale Hermosillo, Rudy started Sixth Man Incorporated and started making sports clothing. It's called NFL Chill. Think of it as sportswear with a mission.
Chill meant chill on the violence. You know, it's time to chill. Put the guns down and chill.
If you're going to wear NFL Chill, you are for the peace.
Children are dying, and we're going to use the NFL shield to shield our children.
But for Rudy and his partners, sending a symbolic message for peace in the streets wasn't enough. These guys were willing to put their money where their mouths are, donating a portion of every sale to support their community.
I didn't see the programs or the scholarship funds or the youth centers built. There's a lot of money out there in pro sports, and I can't understand why anybody wouldn't want to bring that back.
Our whole philosophy was that if you do buy some of our product, that a portion of the proceeds are going to go back to help stopping the violence.
10% of Sixth Man's profits go directly to support a new middle school and recreational program in Compton. It's called the NFL Youth Education Town, the Yet Center, and it offers kids alternatives to gangs and violence.
This Yet Center is so hot. Kids are hooked up to the internet, state-of-the-art library, state-of-the-art weight training facility.
These kids come there every day and they feel safe.
The Yet Center is run by Shirley Allen, a woman who gets a first-hand look at what the mean streets can do to kids.
I've seen them have to stop and change clothes from red to blue to get from school to get home. So here at the Yet Center, we're kind of on off limits to all that kind of thing. So I think by the kids coming here, it really does save a lot of lives.
It's crazy outside. People kidding each other. Most of my friends, they gangbang. You know, they do drugs and everything. Most of these kids right here choose to be here. They choose because they care about themselves.
How much are these?
And because Rudy believes that learning the basics of business will be the way out for a lot of kids, Sixth Man has set up a student-run NFL Chill store at the school.
They don't just give us the money and say, well, here, you know, take the money and make good use of it. They'll come here, they'll, you know, look at us, they'll see what we're doing, they'll come hang out with us, come watch football with us, lift weights with us, you know, they're cool.
All right, let's get ready. Who's gonna win here?
Me!
All right, I got number 2 in the middle. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's go.
Opening up the store for us kids is giving us a better opportunity, so I would like to say thank you, Six Mini, for believing in us.
If you want more information about this story or any other story in this program, write to us at Save Our Streets, 10907 Magnolia Boulevard, number 160 North Hollywood, California, 91601. If you want to send email, address your comments to sosusa@aol.com. Some final thoughts when we come back.
Well, it's not as monumental as the Israeli and Egyptian peace accord many years ago, but anytime a guy from USC and Notre Dame can do business together, it's a pretty big deal. Gary Apple explains.
Rodney Peete fired passes for USC. The Rocket Ismail caught passes for arch-rival Notre Dame. Is it possible for these two to coexist?
Oh, God. I love you, man.
Apparently so. In fact, they are doing much more than just getting along. Rocket and Rodney are now business partners in a clothing company.
You know, it's not like just one T-shirt or one sweatshirt. I mean, we've got, you know, you see the sweatshirt, you see the T-shirts, you see the hockey jersey, the denim jacket, you know, we've got hats.
Denim vest.
Denim vest.
The product is called NFL Chill, and it's the brainchild of Rudy Negrete, who's filtering 10% of the company's earnings back into the inner city. It's a concept that Peete is enamored with.
As the Republicans are taking over office, you're going to see more and more programs cut. So there's got to be some way, some avenue to regenerate those dollars and put them back into community.
NFL Chill is one way, and aside from its noble intentions, it also gives these former football adversaries a chance to now collaborate in a different arena. Give me your fashion sense on this jacket, gentlemen.
Okay.
All right.
Well, what you have is you have a 3/4 denim jacket that is very wearable, and it has the denim material with the corduroy on the collar.
Spoken like a true fashion guru.
Exactly. I just came back from Paris.
We want to be as big as we can, and right now we think our potential is unlimited. You know, we think this concept and what we're about can grow to be enormous, and we're in it for the long haul.
It's not bad for two guys who were once bitter rivals. In North Hollywood, I'm Gary Apple, Fox 11 News.
All right, two sharp guys in it for